Before the video starts, I have a big surprise for you all, which I will reveal in the middle of the video. The Invoking begins with a young woman named Samantha, played by Trin Miller, who inherits a rural house from her biological family, whom she has no memory of. Samantha was adopted as a child and has long forgotten about her past, but she decides to visit the property with her friends for a weekend getaway. Samantha, along with her friends Mark, Eric, and Caitlin, sets off on a road trip to this remote house located deep in the woods. When they arrive, they are greeted by Eric, a local caretaker who has been maintaining the property. He seems friendly but a bit off, his strange behavior creating a tense atmosphere right from the start. Once settled, Samantha begins to experience disturbing visions and unsettling dreams. She sees flashes of her childhood and ghostly figures lurking around the property. These visions grow more intense, and Samantha realizes that there is something haunting her past. Something she can't remember, but that is trying to make itself known. The eerie atmosphere thickens as Samantha starts having strange interactions with the caretaker, Eric, who hints that he knows more about her past than he's letting on. He begins to reveal cryptic details about her biological family, suggesting that they were involved in dark and violent events on the property. Meanwhile, Samantha's friends start experiencing bizarre occurrences themselves, with tensions rising among the group. As the movie progresses, Samantha's visions intensify, and she becomes increasingly paranoid. She begins to question her friends' motives and even her own sanity. The haunting revelations about her past come to light. Her family was involved in a series of traumatic and possibly supernatural events, including possession and murder, all tied to the mysterious energy of the house. The house, it turns out, has a dark power over those who stay there. It draws out repressed memories and emotions, pushing people to madness. Samantha becomes consumed by the haunted memories of her childhood, and it's revealed that she was a key figure in the violent acts that occurred there. Her biological parents died in this house under tragic and horrifying circumstances, and Samantha herself may have been involved in their deaths, although she has repressed the memories for years. As Samantha uncovers the truth, her psychological state deteriorates. The lines between reality and her nightmares blur, and she starts to unravel, caught between the ghostly apparitions of her past and the terrifying truth of her role in the events. The movie culminates in a disturbing climax as Samantha, pushed to the edge of sanity, confronts the terrifying past that has been haunting her. The spirits in the house, including those of her family, seem to want revenge, and Samantha is forced to face the horrifying reality of what happened there. Now it's time for the surprise. We will be gifting 10 USDT to 10 of our first 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe and then let us know in the comments. The Invoking ends on a haunting note, leaving viewers with an ambiguous conclusion. Is Samantha forever trapped by the malevolent forces tied to her past, or was it all a figment of her deteriorating mind? The movie plays with themes of trauma, repression, and the haunting nature of unresolved guilt, leaving the audience questioning what is real and what is imagined. The Invoking is a slow-burn psychological horror that relies on atmosphere and tension rather than jump scares. The story delves into the complexities of the human mind, exploring how trauma and guilt can manifest as terrifying hallucinations. Though the movie is light on action, its eerie tone and psychological depth make it an unsettling and memorable experience for fans of indie horror.